Progressive presents The Sounds of the Old World.
The year is 2019, and someone is waiting for the previews to start in a movie theater.
Hey, you want anything? Popcorn? Soda? No, nothing?
This has been The Sounds of the Old World.
Brought to you by Progressive, where drivers can still switch and save like it's 2019.
Quote today at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates.
If you're struggling with a drug or alcohol addiction, now is the time to take action and get professional help. Call Recovery Centers of America at 1-800-941-2358. You are worthy of recovery from your addiction, and calling RCA will be the first step in getting the help you need. Recovery Centers of America answers the phone and admits patients 24/7, and because safety is a top priority, all patients and staff are routinely tested for COVID-19. Their expert team of physicians and medical professionals will treat you with compassion and dignity and provide an evidence-based treatment plan that's custom-tailored to your specific needs. Recovery Centers of America has detoxification and residential treatment centers across the East Coast and Midwest, and many of their treatment centers are in-network with insurance providers. So RCA's best-in-class inpatient and outpatient care, which is offered both in-person and via teletherapy, is affordable and accessible. Make this the year you conquer your addiction. Call 1-800-941-2358. 800-941-2358.
Thank you for visiting ChristopherMedia.net. Check out the Weedsman Podcast, Tuesdays and Fridays on iTunes and ChristopherMedia.net. Christopher Media, let's make some noise.
50 watts per channel, baby kicks.
Christopher Media, let's make some noise. From Asthmacore Studios near Detroit, Michigan, it's Unregimented.
Gangsters, what's up, guys?
127. I'm Chris.
I'm Aaron.
I'm Jay.
I'm Rich.
Oh, man, we're already going. We had to take a break to start the show.
127.
Holy shit.
You know, that's a Cuban prime. You know what that means?
No.
It means don't mess with
it. Means you're a nerd.
No. Means it'll shoot you.
Cuban prime.
If you shorted on its cocaine.
That's it. Cuban prime number that is solution of one of two different specific equations involving third powers of x and y. No! Told you. No, I read it off of Wikipedia.
That's not even nerd shit. That's shit to make you money if you understand that.
Science.
And you didn't have to read it off of Wikipedia.
Yeah, if that shit just spewed out of your ass, it'd be like, dude, what are you doing selling instruments?
Yeah. Should be in restaurants counting toothpicks.
Like a fucking particle physicist.
Hey, Stephen Hawking.
Yeah.
All four of us together. Wow. We're all in Michigan.
Wow.
Rich, have you seen this video this production company put together that splices together all these different bar scenes from different movies?
No.
You got to check it out. They do. It's just incredible the way they edit everything and do like with color filters and all that to make it look like, well, for example,
it's the same bar.
Yeah, it makes it look like they're all in the same bar. So it starts off with
little Birdman-esque.
It starts off with one of the Star Wars movies, the
Cantina.
No, not the Cantina scene because that one's too specific. But there's one where in the second trilogy
when they're hunting down the Jango Fett's partner or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so they go into the bar, and then there's Renton from Trainspotting.
Oh,
nice. And like, so they do that a lot too, because there's like you get Al Pacino and Scarface, and Al Pacino and Carlito's Way, like staring each other down, but fucking Blade's just there hanging out. The Terminator shows up and just starts shooting everybody, while the Hellblazer, the Pinhead guy, is just laughing. He's like having the best time.
Do they get it? Do they get into Roadhouse? Is there? They throw Swayze in there?
Swayze's in there. He pops up briefly.
Well, give me a link.
I looked up Every Bar Ever movie.
Hell's Club new movie mashup?
Yep, that's it. Yeah, it's 10 minutes and it's all visual, so there's no point in...
Oh.
I'm just saying that you should check it out.
All right. So,
You blow that up?
Oh, so it's going to be Obi-Wan running into Mark Renton?
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. It's people running into themselves.
Hey, Luke and Darth Vader are fighting just up on a balcony for no reason.
I think she's...
Wait a minute. Fat Axl Rose was there.
Oh, yeah, okay. There we go. I see what you're saying.
But, I mean, you can tell the way they edited it together, because
Hey, look, it's Mannequin.
But,
Shitty acting is ruining the trilogy.
Yeah.
Or Saga.
There's Tom Cruise shows up.
Oh, no, they're in Cocktail.
Yeah, as the Cocktail Tom Cruise and the what's that from Mission Impossible Cruise?
Yeah,
he's got gray hair in it though. Was he undercover or was that from a different movie?
Oh no, that's when we played the Hitman.
Oh yeah, okay. There's Al.
Oh okay. Yeah, there's That's Scarface Al, isn't it? Or is
that's Carlito's Way.
That's Carlito's Way Al. Yeah, that's right, because he's got the beard. Is
and I guess
young Batman. There's Blade. Blade's hanging out.
Blade's there. That's
Blade
awesome.
doesn't do shit except for shoot the Terminator at the end. Finally,
nice.
And this is all too on the background of this all being from Saturday Night Fever, right?
Yeah, totally. Yeah, just the way they edited together. I mean, they're having a stare down between Pacinos, and it's just awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Carlito, the guy over there says you don't have to pay. What guy is that? The guy in the...
Benny Blanco.
Excuse me.
I fucking love John Leguizamo in this. Hey, fuck anybody who hates on Carlito's Way, by the way.
No, that's a good movie,
That
man.
movie fucking rocks.
I don't see movies. And that's a good movie.
I haven't seen that movie.
Oh my god.
That's an old ass movie, man.
I know.
You like Scarface?
Yeah.
Hey man. Hey, you guys like Scarface?
You guys like...
Hey, you guys like Batman?
You guys like Batman?
So, no, Aaron and Rob were accosted at Gibraltar Trade Center one week. Some guy was like, "Hey, you guys like Batman?"
I don't know.
It's a running joke for us. We find it hilarious.
He's a creeper.
I got some Batman in my van.
Yeah, that's just Hey, you like Batman? I got this windowless van. Got all these new Batman movies.
What show number are we on?
127 and 128. Got put on a forced hiatus, week's hiatus. Fuck you to all the hackers out there.
Black hat hackers, man. Fuck them.
Dickheads.
Yeah, no, what was it?
They installed malware in the site so when people downloaded shit, they'd get their crazy malware.
Okay, and was it us specifically or just everybody who uses the host?
It was put on ChristopherMedia.net.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I have a conspiracy theory.
No.
Okay, let's hear it.
The Lucian Greaves episode caused Christians fucking put a malware on your website.
I believe.
That's too much effort for Christians.
No.
Can I get another opinion?
Dude, there's a lot of weirdo Christians in the IT community.
Yes.
I mean, they're strange people. Not just like, ooh, I love Doctor Who strange, but really strange.
They love Jesus more than Doctor Who, and that's like...
Who knows?
But
maybe
it's close, though.
That's scary.
Maybe someone related to Anonymous. We have called them useless and talked shit about them a couple times.
Yeah, I wouldn't really do that. I really...
Call who useless?
I'm not fucking with Anonymous. No.
Anonymous.
I won't... You know what, dude? I won't fuck with Anonymous because some of the shit that they actually do is sometimes pretty fucking cool. It's like, okay, they got the power, dude. They take it all down if they want. Seriously. Don't kid yourself.
Yeah, but but any power without oversight is bad, regardless of whether you agree with what they're doing right now or not.
Right, but at least there's a voice of a revolution that's actually doing something. There's no other really revolutionaries out there doing anything as far as in our country.
You know, we were talking a little bit about Kim Davis earlier, and I listened to Penn Jillette's podcast, and he was talking about...
Thank you.
And, so Penn is saying that basically fuck you everybody who had like vile things to say about Kim Davis. I agree with. I mean, there's no reason to really attack her person.
No, but
or her looks or anything like that, or her life.
I'll attack her
just,
principles all day long.
Exactly. We're arguing over principles here.
It was a hypocritical thing, is what you know. She's been married
and also,
five
but he
times,
also
so.
said that people were wrong for celebrating her being put in jail because jail's a horrible thing. We shouldn't wish it on anyone, and we should rise above the anger and hatred that Kim Davis puts out in the world and only give love back to her. And she can still be wrong. But my thing was like, I was happy that she was in jail because that's how it should happen.
Yeah, well, somebody's got to be an example. Like, you can't fucking pull that
right.
shit.
If you just because his thing also was that you shouldn't. You should always celebrate somebody who is fighting for what they believe in, fighting for a cause, and willing to put themselves at risk of being fined or put in jail. And
I'm not like that with the jihadis, so I'm not going to be like that with the fucking Christians that pick their battles. I don't feel that way.
Right. Well, no, but I think he's he's saying that you can disagree with her and not, and still support civil disobedience.
I agree.
And other things like that.
I agree with him.
Right.
There. I really do.
But
I mean,
still,
she had the right to.
She knew that she was going to possibly face jail, and she did go.
Now she's a warrior for Jesus and a warrior for God.
Whatever.
Fuck that
Just
shit.
as many people have protested, drilling in Alaska or cutting down trees somewhere or war somewhere, have been put in jail and suffered for their protest. And you could say that that's helped their cause.
I really think that she should not have gone to jail, and she should have fucking lost her job, and there should have been a special election for her job.
They have no law in place to fire her.
She should have had a big butch dyke fuck her with a strap on.
You would I think it was the governor, or maybe it wasn't that high up, but it said that she's just not worth the taxpayers' money.
Okay, I agree with that.
We can fix this without dumping a bunch of taxpayer money into a midterm election just to get rid of her.
How much money it cost to put her in jail?
I don't know.
How much money is this costing?
They serve her Hardee's?
Probably. Probably.
I know if you've seen her, that bitch ain't eating any meal.
No, dude, it was Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, Chick-fil-A. Yeah, she just said he died at Chick-fil-A.
I bet she gets free Chick-fil-A for life. And she probably gets a 10% discount at Hobby Lobby. For life.
Damn.
Yeah, dude, we should fucking that's it. We should petition
20%
Hobby
on the
Lobby.
wax fruit and the baskets.
Yeah, but that 10% discount ain't shit because she's got to tithe it so it all works out.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Whatever, man. Fuck that bitch.
Leave it to Christians to come up with a loophole like that.
Yeah.
It's annoying.
I just sticking her in prison. Yeah, right.
It's what she wanted, though.
Sticking her in jail. Exactly.
She's a martyr.
And why give the bitch the satisfaction?
Now she's a martyr for Jesus and God and America.
I can't believe the people coming out saying, "Oh, she's a Christian rights advocate." Okay, we've now
Christian
gone to
rights. Shitting me.
Men rights advocates, all this shit. Now we have Christian rights advocates. She's a Christian rights advocate. She's on par with Rosa Parks and Martin Luther King and Harriet Tubman. And
Here we go.
What?
Here's the rhetoric.
What was it? Right, and then what was
the
comeback I heard was who's the Alabama governor who stood in the way of the African American kids?
George Wallace.
Yeah, George Wallace getting in the way of the black kids.
Yeah.
Like that's what they said. She's just like him.
Absolutely.
Right.
I mean, that is the clear analogy here. I don't know why anybody can't see that.
Right. Like, good for you. You got your feelings, but you're a douchebag.
Yeah, you are on the wrong side of history on this one, lady.
And that's a perfect example.
Way to get your name in the history books, dumbass.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a perfect example because Kim Davis has no power, and what does she gain from, putting her principles out there as an issue that's going to get the whole nation's attention, other than maybe just some attention? Whereas somebody like George Wallace, maybe it was half racism and just half power. Like, hey, I know my constituents, and if I want to stay in power, I got to please these white racist bastards.
It was a mistake.
That vote for me.
It was a mistake.
Oh, right. Yeah, totally.
Yeah, exactly. You get the douchebag of the century award, sir.
It's just, it's ridiculous, man. It's like a buddy of mine just made a comment on. He's watching the debates, and he's like, "Why are they debating and are so consumed with issues that have alreed been decided? Roe versus Wade, legalized gay marriage, altering the 14th Amendment." And he's like, "Isn't there other shit? And I'm like, no, not really, because there's people out there who will vote on one or two issues."
Why does Motley Crue still play Girls, Girls, Girls when they go on tour? Because it's what the people want to hear.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep. Exactly. There's people that are going to vote based on one or two issues, and they don't even care about their best interest or the best interest of the country or humanity as a whole.
I'm voting for the real Christian, the Republican Christian, because the Democratic Christian ain't a real Christian.
This is what I can't believe. Jesus-loving family they're wallowing in that Trump butter. And I'm like,
oh, dude, I got it all over my nipples.
How? Oh, God.
Oh, it's on my nipples.
I don't understand how Christians can support Trump.
They can't.
That baffles me.
He's a fucking greedy bastard. It's awesome.
They can't on paper, but they still do.
Fuck it. That is why I'm going to vote for Trump. This America right here.
You want
this to be Trump's fucking campaign theme song.
tell you, maybe we just need a nice 4-year-long lesson, or however long we can.
That's
stand
what
it.
I'm talking about.
Stephen Colbert say, he's going to make America great again because it's on his hat. Like, that's how we operate as a country.
That's what I'm talking about.
Right.
How do we give the GOP the middle finger? Guess what?
Yeah.
There's your candidate, bitch.
Build your walls.
Well, if what's on my hat
bankrupt
means
the
it's true.
company, or
same thing.
the country.
Same thing. Same thing.
Bankrupt the country, and further exclude us from the rest of the world.
Yeah.
and see where we are in 4 years.
And let's nuke Mars while we're at it.
Maybe we're wrong. Maybe we're the ones who are out of place, and we should just go somewhere else and let the idiots take over the country.
We're not nuking Mars. We're going to nuke the alien-made structure on the moon.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Did you actually read that article that I posted?
Yeah, and
could you make any sense of it?
I did.
I mean, do I make sense of it as in?
I saw your comment, and I'm like, fuck
Well,
that.
just-
I'm not dealing with that.
Just even if you just tried to, just as a structure of a piece of journalism, it was insane. It was like he wrote it all out and like did a cut and paste job, like a John Lennon song. Like he just threw it together, like kind of randomly. Like he just starts off like
Written
with
ADD.
Right. He doesn't even have a leading paragraph to tell you what the fuck it is we're talking about. We're talking about alien artifacts found on the moon. And anyway,
that's a very
And he starts talking about the credentials of it. First of all, the people who have said these things that you don't even know about yet, are scientists and military personnel, and awarded these and that thing.
Tossing around all the right names, and terms.
Right. And it's like 3 paragraphs, and then finally it gets down to like talking about what actually happened during the moon landing. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Here's the deal, though. The audience that's aimed at, it's preaching to the choir. They already go in knowing what they want to hear. He's not trying to engage anybody new. He's trying to.
They've already told themselves the story. He's just filling in the cracks to make it more concrete for them, so they can have some facts. Oh, this professor said.
That's great. even though. I think half the links I clicked on, maybe a third, maybe I'm exaggerating a little bit, I can't remember, didn't even work for his sources. And I'm like, well, there you go.
How convenient. Thank you for listening, liking, and sharing Unregimented on Facebook and following Unregimented on Twitter at UnregimentedPod. If you like Unregimented, please tell a friend to visit ChristopherMedia.net. You can subscribe to Unregimented on iTunes for free just by clicking through the iTunes banner at ChristopherMedia.net. You can also show your support for Unregimented when you buy something on iTunes just by clicking through the iTunes banner at ChristopherMedia.net. It won't cost you anything extra, and it shows your support for Unregimented. While you're on iTunes, please remember to write a review and rate Unregimented 5 stars. Just click on the iTunes banner at ChristopherMedia.net. Android users can listen to Unregimented for free at ChristopherMedia.net by clicking on the Stitcher radio player on our homepage. You can also listen to Unregimented for free at TuneIn.com or by downloading their free TuneIn radio app. Don't forget, you can always listen to Unregimented for free across any platform just by going to ChristopherMedia.net. Make sure to check out all of the podcasts on ChristopherMedia.net. Mondays and Fridays, you have Unregimented. Reach us at UnregimentedPod on Twitter. Tuesdays and Fridays, you have the Weedsman Podcast. Find those guys at the Weedsman420 on Twitter. Wednesday, you have the Projection Booth, projection-booth.com, or at Pro Boothcast on Twitter. Saturday, you have the Captain's Table at Captain's Podcast on Twitter. You can also check out one of our new shows, well, new to us. It's the Ugly Club Podcast. It's another movie podcast, but these guys go with more of a theme each week rather than just one movie. You can check them out at Ugly Club Podcast on Twitter or uglyclubpodcast.com. If you like Unregimented and want to show your support for Unregimented, you can donate to Christopher Media by clicking through the PayPal button at ChristopherMedia.net. If you use Amazon.com, please click through the Amazon banner at ChristopherMedia.net and bookmark the link. It won't cost you anything extra, and when you buy something, you will show your support for Unregimented. If you're looking to launch your own website, please click through the HostGator banner at ChristopherMedia.net. That's who we use to host Unregimented. When you sign up for HostGator by clicking through the banner at ChristopherMedia.net, you are helping to support Unregimented.
So,
yeah,
isn't there like a Republican debate going on tonight or something?
Who cares? Anyways,
by the way, I'm more upset I'm missing fucking the new episode of South Park, but go ahead.
Oh, yeah.
America.
Yeah, there's a debate happening currently. Maybe they're just wrapping it up as of our recording.
It started at, what was it, like 7?
Should I fire up Twitter and see what Donald Trump has said today?
I have.
Last time is go back to Univision.
Actually, somebody on Twitter said there was a 1 second brief of what that would sum up the entire GOP debate.
Somebody sleeping?
I didn't see it. I don't probably.
Maybe I can find that.
I'm sure. It was
no, I confess. I had no intention of watching it. Like I did not watch the last one.
The Trumpster's going to take it, dude. The Trumpster's going to take it. He's coming in. It's President Camacho.
Yeah,
that's it right there.
You know, I'm seeing a lot less articles of Trump's a wacko and a lot more articles about how somebody can beat Trump.
Right.
There's a lot of people going, oh, shit.
Jeb Bush was ignoring him. He's like, whatever. It's fucking Donald Trump. He's an asshole. And all of a sudden, now he's like really worried.
Oops, better take this serious.
Yeah, right. He's not ignoring him anymore.
Right, just like Hillary. Hillary's all of a sudden like, wait a minute. I'm not just automatically getting the nomination? What's going on here?
What? Who's this guy?
Do you know who the fuck I am?
Bernie Sanders is like, don't give a fuck.
No, he is. He's totally great like that.
I cannot believe like when Bernie Sanders announced, I think it was on Bill Maher, at least that's when I first saw him, and they made it sound like he was announcing then. I was like, I appreciate, the gumption it takes to run, but I don't think you have a snowball's chance in hell.
No,
I'm shocked the amount of people that are throwing their fucking weight and support behind him now.
Kids, dude. I mean, it's all the youngsters, man. All the hipsters are fucking going Bernie Sanders. We got to,
Well,
yeah, but I guarantee you those motherfuckers won't show up to the polls.
What's going to happen?
That's the problem. You can't be on the side of the people who don't vote.
Right. Like, what's going to happen? Bernie Sanders is going to get in. Is going to be another Obama fucking presidency.
No, it's going to be
the same thing.
I tell people, if you want to see a true lame duck from the get-go, elect Bernie Sanders.
Bam.
You're still going to have a Congress who has put into place raging against the system that he's raging against, which I'm glad he's doing it. Someone's got to finally do it and get some attention to it. But the Congress is still going to be put in place by that corrupt system.
It's going to be even more deadlocked than before. Yeah.
Right.
Like, you want to do all this shit that Congress is just going to go, fuck you? No.
Right.
That's why I want Trump in there, motherfucker, because it's going to be the same thing.
You're going to, President come out?
Dude, there's no other way that we can collectively, as an idiotic nation, raise our middle fingers up than to elect Donald Trump as president. That is like
I get it,
biggest,
but
we're
anyone but
idiots.
him. Anyone but Trump.
No way. No fucking way. No way.
He's insane.
No way. Exactly.
He's insane.
Fucking exactly, dude.
But
exactly.
You just want to tear it down.
You
and
got
be
it,
like,
dude.
Fuck it. Let's just build it back up.
Here you go. This is
start
what
from
happened
scratch.
to
You're like the
GOP.
Tyler Durden of this podcast.
You got it.
Remember, it's always darkest before the dawn.
You just want to blow everything up.
Let's
and everybody
get
start
dark.
back at zero.
Fuck it.
But
let's get dark.
Do we all agree?
So is that a racist Obama joke?
Oh,
it could
man.
be.
Ooh, way to turn that around.
Let's get dark.
No,
it's always darkest before the dawn.
Oh, see, there you go.
That's the people who are on Kim Davis's side. Well, got black president, can't get any worse.
Could have a Mexican
yes, it
Owen
can.
in there.
Vote Donald Trump for fucking president. We got to show him. This is what you guys
either
know.
way you slice
With an
it,
anchor baby.
I mean, who do we really? If it's not going to be Hillary, then it seems like Bernie Sanders is the only logical candidate right now.
I heard some on NPR that made me look at my
Biden's whole.
Hey, Uncle Joe's getting ready.
Yeah.
Look at my radio in my car and go, this
by saying
this
that he
dude's
doesn't
been
have the
smoking
energy for
shit. The business end of his crack pipe is hot to the touch. He's like, Joe Biden could easily win the nomination if he threw his hat in the ring. I'm like, easily? Biden?
Biden ain't gonna win shit.
That's what I'm saying.
The only thing Biden's gonna do is take Bernie Sanders' fucking people
Biden's
away.
like Florida and an old woman's pussy. Everyone knows it's there and no one gives a fuck.
Well, Biden wants Biden.
It's a good analogy.
Biden, dude, it's better politics for Biden to let Hillary take the lead on this. But what it is he's sitting back on his haunches to see if something wacky is going to come out of Hillary's past again, and see how much of an issue that people are going to take with her past actions.
Well, I think,
and if they care, and what's going to happen is if she fucks up somehow, he's going to jump, and that's what he's waiting for.
She's already fucked up,
right?
But what he'll do is he'll be whoever wins the Democratic nomination's choice for vice president. He'll just keep waiting until one of them die or get assassinated.
Well, the problem with Hillary though is that I think there's nothing new to talk about with Hillary.
No,
she is what she is. She's an established. She's a known quantity.
She's a monitor. She's a moderate.
So now, when you have news, when you have negative news come out about her, oh, here's something interesting about Hillary, right? And it's a term for this type of cycle that I was reading about today, but it's like a news cycle. that feeds off the people. So you get a couple stories about how Hillary's got these weird emails, and then people are like, "Oh, what's up with Hillary?" And so everyone wants to know about Hillary. And so then there's even more stories about this shit, and everyone starts following it even more. And now it's nothing but bad news stories about Hillary, which we've seen the result of her poll numbers are just plummeting.
And Donald Trump owns the fucking media airwaves right now. He owns it. He's just fucking paying for it. He's
I think
bored.
it's just to the point where this country is so fueled by the internet and everything, social media.
Hillary's new theme song.
We just want to hear negative shit all the time. This is all we want.
Yep.
We can say we want sunshine and lollipops. That's not true.
If the Kardashians can be the biggest fucking show out there, I mean,
and why? So we can poke fun at them. And go look at this freak show. Aren't we better than them? That's what it is. It's basically we build people up and then we go, oh, look how fucked up they are. Well, we're better than them. Why do you think Jerry Springer's still on the air?
Right.
I mean, it's.
But that doesn't explain the rise in popularity of Bernie Sanders.
That's because there's young, idealistic people who the world hasn't beaten down yet.
Right.
Or there's just idealistic.
There's always
people.
the Ron Paul dude.
Give him till 25.
There's always Ron Paul, or who was the Green Party candidate there for a while?
Nader.
Yeah, Nader. Ralph Nader. Ron Paul. It's the young person's candidate. It's an old man with like...
Ron Paul or Rand Paul?
Ron.
Yeah, but...
Okay.
Well, you've got a far greater chance if you're Bernie Sanders than either one of those guys. I mean...
I don't know. I mean...
Ron Paul and... Nader were both kind of there to just fuck things up.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
Whether they ran or not, it was like, how is this going to affect the outcome for the Democrats?
Yeah.
That was the big question. He would be possibly a legitimate Democratic candidate who has a good chance of winning.
I think what's going to happen is that the moderate Democrats run the fucking Democratic Party right now, right? That's pretty obvious. So Bernie Sanders is way far left for that. So what's going to happen is they're going to push Hillary to the front because it's not about who votes whatever. It's politics. Yeah. Hillary's going to get pushed to the front. She's going to take all the buzzwords that the young people were attached to from Bernie Sanders and use them in her campaign.
There's something about Bernie where he can get away with it where I don't think Hillary can.
Because I believe marginally more that Bernie Sanders is actually somewhat saying what he's saying from some sort of belief, whereas I just think Hillary will say anything to have power.
Is it maybe a nationwide misogyny that we still harbor, where
like we go, shut up, bitch.
Old guys can get old and still be kind of cool, and women just get old and annoying and nag you to death.
Right.
I'm
just throwing that out.
Bernie Sanders is the old.
I don't know many people are like, I'm bothered because she's a female. I know a lot of people are bothered because
I don't care about that.
She's a Clinton. I mean,
I'm not pointing the finger at anyone here.
Clinton, it seems like.
In fact, we can get away with filing what she says under like this, whatever. Yeah. Shut up, bitch.
The Trump shit. She's bleeding from somewhere besides her mouth or her heart or some shit.
Yeah, we can. The fact that we still have that mindset as a nation.
No,
I'm pretty sure she's went through menopause. So she's not bleeding from anything.
I don't really care that she's a woman. I mean, like,
I know you don't.
You're right,
but you don't care that Obama's black.
No, I don't.
But there's a hell of a lot of people who do. But
here's the thing: is Obama, right? He's black. Well, he's fucking president of the United States. Look what happens when a white woman raises a fucking black man. Bingo.
Are you serious?
No. He's just as white as he is black, so whatever. Whatever.
Easy there.
Just white enough to be president.
You got it. He's raised by a white family. What the fuck?
Saying the white half got him elected?
I didn't say that. I was just making, general Yes.
I mean, let's be honest. The white half got him elected with the white community, and the black half got him elected in the black community. I mean, if we want to be real, if we want to break down how things really shook down.
I think, Aaron, there is some of that, what you said about them, just institutional misogyny about Hillary. I do believe that to a certain extent with a select group of people, and I'd probably
be
more to the people who would never vote for her anyways because they'd never vote for a Democrat. So
I think you're right. Yeah. It's kind of the same way the racism played out with Obama.
Yeah.
It's like when I see someone with a rebel flag yelling, "I'll never vote for Obama," I'm like, "Ooh, shocking."
Yeah.
Like,
really?
Tell me more, sir. Yeah. No, I'm sure I can change your opinion. Let's sit down and have a cup of coffee.
With this mustache rides, free mustache rides T-shirt talking about I won't vote for fucking Hillary. I'm like, I didn't think you would anyways, dude. Like if I was stumping for it and I knocked on his door and he opened it, I'd be like, forget it. Later, dude.
Right, these are intriguing.
If Hillary, I don't know. I just she's
There'd just be taxpayer money used to build the bleeding shack behind the White House.
Oh my God!
So we're gonna need to do that.
All right, moving on.
No. I mean, like, I wish she was more. I mean, she's as qualified as a person can be to be president, but I just don't personally like the way she's handled some things. So that's what I have against
She
Hillary.
tries to be everything to everybody.
I
Can't
wish.
do that.
That's
right. I wish Hillary. I wish I liked Hillary because I think it would be great. I would love to see, like, I enjoyed seeing the breakup of the fucking powerful white man as presidency. I think I thought it was fucking great as a nation. We went that way.
You're a self-loathing white man.
It kind of no, I'm not. It kind of fucking backfired, but a lot. But I just think that it's better than Palin. You know, Hillary would be better than Palin.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
But you know,
fuck, marry, kill.
The big thing,
Palin, Hillary, or Sanders.
Dude, Donald Trump, Sarah Palin, 2016.
Regardless of what words they write to put into Hillary's mouth, she still doesn't have what Bill has, which is this ability to talk off the cuff.
Yeah, no, she's too robotic.
Or at least seem to.
Oh, Bill is brilliant at bullshit.
Yeah,
Bill is
sure.
Bill has the job he was meant to have.
Yeah, but I'm not necessarily pointing at the bullshit. I'm just saying, like,
she is a wasp bitch. That is flat out it. She's a wasp bitch.
When talking points come out of her mouth, they sound like talking points in ways where it sounded more conversational coming out of Bill's mouth.
All right. But she's just very mechanical. She's robotic. She's like just sounds like she's repeating. She's good at memorizing words.
Right.
Her
she is good at reading a teleprompter.
Yes. Nice Nixon.
This is the Bill. This is the Bill hand gesture with
that was like Kennedy
extended
and Nixon.
knuckle.
That was Kennedy and Nixon wrapped in one.
You're pointing at something yet you're banging on a desk.
No, that gesture is perfect because you don't want to point.
Yeah, you don't want to be that
guy.
That's
too aggressive.
Hey, like Buddy Christ. You don't want that move.
Well, no, it's not like that. It's like when you're having a heated conversation with somebody and you start pointing at them and you're like, whoa, back off. Like it's rude. Yeah, you like, just. Yeah, we're gonna. But this is a way to kind of use that pointing gesture without really pointing at anybody.
Well, it gives somebody something to look at besides your face too.
Yeah,
it's distraction.
Right.
I'm going to say these words and you're going to think I'm important because I'm moving my hand.
Right. The movement conveys emotion.
Yeah.
You know what? She doesn't.
I'm passionate and earnest about what I'm talking about.
America. Now I may have lost my train of thought several minutes ago, but if I continue to talk like this, no one will notice, and when I stop, you will applaud my energy. Thank you.
That's awesome, man.
Did you ever see the slick Willie lip bite? She doesn't have that, kind of almost like a wink to the group he's talking to, or that I feel your pain.
So to sum it up,
bites his bottom lip.
Yeah, Bill Clinton has personality, and Hillary Clinton doesn't, and that's why she might not win this thing.
I mean, if anything, I guess that would base why I don't like her, maybe, or I don't trust her to be president, is Bill did all that dirt behind your back to the point where it wasn't even behind your back anymore. And he never gave one speech with a black eye.
No, because she was fucking chicks on the side too.
Yeah, that was a very liberal relationship there. They're political. That's a political.
They both
marriage.
wanted to see women on the side.
That was a political marriage.
Did you guys watch House of Cards?
Yeah.
I mean, it's an extreme example, but it's basically the Clintons.
Right.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they were fucking everybody.
Yeah, basically.
And they knew about it.
Yeah, don't fall in love.
About crime in our city.
A lot.
We're not going to care till I get caught.
Well,
this once. 9/11 was bad.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
God, I can't believe how easy this is.
Oh, man.
Mrs. Griffin, what are your plans for cleaning up our environment?
9/11.
Mrs. Griffin, what about our traffic problem?
9/11.
Did you guys hear about Steve Ranazzisi? Ranazzisi?
Ranazzisi? I know he's on the league.
He's on the league, yeah.
He's Kevin.
He is Kevin. He is Kevin on the league. And apparently, and I didn't even know this about him, but his story was that he was in the one of the World Trade Center buildings during 9/11.
Really?
Well, it turns out that he wasn't.
Oh.
An extraordinary confession of tweets. Steve admitted Wednesday he lied about being in one of the World Trade Center Twin Towers during 9/11. Let's see, tweeting in response to New York Times story and covering the long-standing false narrative. How do you say his name again?
Ranazzisi
said he was an immature young man who made a mistake. And he didn't understand why he said what he said 14 years ago, and that he was truly sorry, and he begs forgiveness.
Well, he's owning up to it.
After he got outed.
He
didn't own up to it before he got outed.
I think a lot of people figured it out because they in the story that I read, they talked about how I can't remember who was investigating it, and I don't know who it would be, but they couldn't find any evidence of him being employed in that building. He did work for a company that had an office in the World Trade Center, but he was working across town at the time.
Well, one of the cast members of Saturday Night Live,
Merrill Lynch,
his father actually died in one of the World Trade Centers, and he made a tweet at the Steve dude and was like, hey, I understand we all make mistakes. By the way, I'm looking forward to dinner with my father tomorrow. And, I don't know. Attention grabbing. Hey, no one knew who the fuck he was. He was probably some open micer, and this will get me a little bit of, I was there type shit. He has a story to tell.
Right.
I mean, I've heard 5 or 6 different interviews where, Marky Mark's like, I was supposed to be on the plane that crashed into Pennsylvania, and I missed my flight because I overslept.
Ah.
And it's like, oh, okay, well, was the Funky Bunch at least on that plane?
He's a solo act now.
Yeah, so he was like, I could be that guy. I could be the 9/11 guy.
Yeah, I could be the guy that just cheated death.
A little bit of sympathy, a little bit of press. I mean, that's all any comedian needs, really, if they're any good, is, just to get somebody's attention.
And
I don't know.
There's been people who've said that shit for less than that, to advance their career. There's probably people walking around claiming that they were, on a floor above where the plane hit and they somehow survived. I guarantee it, because there's just, it's how people are. I survived somehow, or the firefighters ran past me running up the stairs as I was running down. Meanwhile, they're fucking on they're in Jersey. They're not even close.
Dude, I don't know. I'm there. It's crazy. I've managed to be. What was it there this year? But I was there last year. It's just crazy thinking about looking there, thinking about how fucked up that must have been being there that day.
Yeah, it'd be fucked up. Well, there was a chick who.
It's a lot of humanity packed into one small area, though. That's just the crazy thing about it, man.
Yeah, it is nuts, man. There was a chick that she was like part of the Survivors Network and became president. Her name was Tanya Head.
Oh, yeah, I remember this.
There was a movie actually on Netflix about her, and she was all up in the media's ass, and then come to find out she was in Barcelona.
I guess it makes sense. I mean, she did it for attention, clearly, and that's definitely. I guess that's what Steve Ranazzisi.
It sounds like something you take for heartburn.
Hey, he was there. He ran Azizi. He ran very Azizi. I don't know what I'm talking about.
No, man, it is. But no, going to the sites is holy shit.
I was there when they were still construction back in 2004. They were still tearing shit down. It was still buildings were still messed up around it. It's 2004, 2005. I was there. It was interesting just looking around, being like, Jesus Christ, that must have been insane.
How
that day?
Well, speaking of 9/11, and since the 14th anniversary just passed.
Yeah.
Did you guys hear about the Adrian Grenier?
Yeah, he retweeted or posted a meme somebody else made that was our rest in peace. Something almost 3,000 people that died, during the terrorist attacks on 9/11. And I don't remember how many it was. It was 30,000 Iraqis who died for something they didn't do.
Yeah.
Right. It's just
Which, I mean...
My thing was, like, that's a stupid way to make a point, and there's a time and a place. I mean, if you really believe that, then
don't
speak
post
up
it on
about
9/11.
But yeah.
Not on 9/11, you dick.
Yeah. Right.
Don't be a fucking dick.
It's like you're not posting.
I don't see it as.
I'm not completely disagreeing with
him. Fucking honest and going, hey, we all say we appreciate honesty and we hold it as a good virtue and value.
Right.
Yet we really don't. Being honest is not something to be in this country.
Yeah, but he also pulled it right away as soon as people started.
A bitch.
Well, then if he's going to be a bitch about it, then fucking.
He was just, like, oh yeah, this will stir up shit or something, and it stir up too much shit, and he realized he might not get hired again. He's like, oh fuck.
I better retract that.
Oops.
Redact that. Once it's on the internet, it's on the intro.
What he posted was the truth. He didn't say Iraqis in general. He said Iraqi civilians that were killed.
Yes.
Which is, once again, there is a difference, And, we were over there for some bullshit reasons, and a whole lot of people got killed that most of America, whether they say they care or not, really don't. Doesn't affect them. They don't give a shit.
Yeah.
So... hey, you want the truth, but you want it sugar-coated? Can't have it both ways sometimes.
You're just not the person to take on that issue, though, Grindy.
No, he's totally not. He's not like I'm going to be the voice of everybody that suffered because of this horrible, incident. No.
You guys,
you know what, dude? I appreciate the fact he has the free speech to do that, but I also had the free speech to say, fuck you, you fucking douchebag, for doing that on 9/11. So, there.
I will say this. This is what I do wonder. Where would he have posted that on April 23rd?
That's fine.
Right, yeah.
I mean, it's
the day before my birthday.
Everybody.
If he was passionate enough about
the
this to make
outpouring
it
on social media
public.
of all these retelling of the stories where everybody was and everything, and I'm just like, oh my god! And then I wish I would have screen captured it and sent it to you guys. There was an ad I saw on Facebook, 9/11 sale, and I was like, holy shit!
What?
Holy shit!
That's got to be
Now, was it for like a home security company? That can make sense.
It was, how. If you have a desktop and you're on Facebook,
they
and
sell
you're scrolling,
radar.
you'll see an ad,
and
then sometimes it'll switch to another ad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
and that's what it did. And I was
guns?
like hitting print screen as quick as I could and going into Paint. And I was like,
ammo.
No, it fucking is not there. Like I couldn't believe it because I remember a comedian talking and he goes, it was like this was a bit he did 2 years after 9/11. He goes, I give it about 15, maybe 20 years tops before 9/11 is a hamburger, hot dog holiday.
Yeah, right.
Because that's how us Americans are. We celebrate horrendous shit.
15th anniversary, we'll probably get a day off of work.
Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah. I mean,
have you guys paid attention to what Jon Stewart's been doing since he's left the Daily Show?
He's been in the WWE.
That's what I was going to say.
He's been doing wrestling. Oh, Aaron, I guess that was not the right answer.
No.
What?
He's been on like Monday Night Raw and shit.
Okay, elaborate.
Aaron looks like he's about to have an aneurysm.
Enlighten me. I have no. I'm just totally confused.
The thing that we used to watch on Saturdays when we had 5 channels when we were kids? He's been doing that shit.
What do you mean? What does he do? Please.
Runs in and gets fake
more information.
Real body slammed in a fake story.
What?
Am I lying, Chris?
I don't know what you guys are talking about. Is he wrestling?
Dude.
Is he commentating?
Awesome. No, he's wrestling.
He's wrestling. Like here.
Jon Stewart.
Confronts John Cena.
Wow. These like WW whatever
and his
the hell
name is John Cena.
Yeah.
This was all stemming
like
from the
getting 9/11
conversation.
I know it is.
Getting John Cena. I got John Cena by you guys. Fuck you.
There he is.
What the fuck is going on?
Cena, whatever.
We're blowing Aaron's mind right now.
You're blowing my mind too. I didn't know this. This is awesome.
I had no idea.
But apparently, last night, I did upset some people. That's true. Oh, I know. Some of those people are here tonight. Of course, some people were happy.
He's growing the goatee he's wanted for 15 years now.
Yeah.
What is he talking about?
But to those individuals last night who had to comfort their children.
Wrestling. Take a 2-paragraph speech and draw it out for 5 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
Children who wanted to know who the little old mean man was.
Oh, there's a cadence.
Why would he do that? I will tell you why. It was not in any way to help Seth Rollins retain the world championship as well as
there blows my theory.
it was not.
I want to see him get wrestled.
Oh, John Cena's going to come out here in a minute.
That's awesome.
How long is this going?
8 minutes and 20 seconds.
Come on now.
All right, well, but there you go. Well,
You gotta fast forward. You can't fucking do that. You're gonna give me blue balls.
Oh,
Find John Cena while I tell you what he's really been up to. You know, the people, the rescue workers that
Rick fucking Flair,
they were pulling bodies out of the rubble of the Twin Towers that since have developed lung cancer and have these huge medical bills and enormous health problems and are dying and leaving widows and families behind, are not getting support from the government, and that's been his cause du jour lately, which I applaud him for using.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's great.
There's hey, government's basically like, you can't prove that was from 9/11. No, really?
Yeah, what?
Really? Because
did you see the 20% asbestos dust cloud that engulfed half the city?
No shit, dude.
Yeah,
and those guys are diving into the middle of it.
I'll tell you what, dude. Even
what was it, double digits percentage of first responders coming down around the exact same time?
Yeah.
With all the exact same type of cancer, mesothelioma.
Scientifically speaking, it is no longer a coincidence.
Right.
Right.
So,
if this is hard data that we base, sciences off of.
Even if there wasn't asbestos, okay? I work in the construction trade. I see the shit they spray on the beams now.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to breathe that shit when it turns to dust. Because, I got to sometimes take that shit off of beams just to clamp shit to the beam.
Yep.
And then you got to spray this shit back on. Dude, it's nasty. That shit gets in your eyes and shit. It's not cool. So I could imagine that would just be hell. But yeah, they fucking deserve compensation more than fucking anybody, man. Like, come on, if you get
once again, it's rhetoric.
You're my boy.
Oh, God bless you, firemen. Oh, yeah, heroes. Yeah. Oh, heroes.
Oh, you want money? Go fuck yourself.
Oh, you can prove that was from that.
Yeah.
Didn't we do that to the Vietnam vets too? Well,
you can prove that's from Vietnam.
Oh yeah, we love seeing heroes in action when they're wounded. We don't want to look at them anymore. It makes us uncomfortable.
Dude, I was working at the VA in Ann Arbor today, or yesterday and today, and yeah, it's like I just wanted to wear a T-shirt that said "Thank you," because I can't thank everybody that I fucking walk by, because every one of them are veterans, and every one of them are fucked up in some way or the other.
And a lot of them are just going to be probably embarrassed or frustrated, or you don't know how they're going to react either.
No, I seen some PTSD shit today. Mm-hmm. I seen like two dudes out by the smoking shack today, literally like fucking shaking, and they were like dudes that were in their 30s, shaking, smoking a cigarette, and just pacing and talking to themselves.
Could have been head wound too. That's what we're seeing, a lot more head wounds in the
concussion wound or concussion.
Right, because we were talking about this earlier about how they're able to actually save these people who would have been fatalities on the field in the past, but that doesn't mean that they're okay.
Yeah,
their brain's still fucked up.
No, so that was like you're saying, it made you feel uncomfortable. I felt sad, like I fucking felt bad for these people, like not a poor
you're
you
fucking human.
Yeah, it's like holy fuck, man, like thank you very much.
But,
that's
the problem. Like,
what else can I say?
Most people have no reason to step into a VA hospital. If you weren't working at one, you wouldn't have just been like, I'm going to go see what's going down at the VA.
No, hell no.
So, and you can't necessarily blame an individual for not, reaching out to somebody and being uncomfortable in that situation. But collectively, as a nation, we've managed to just kind of scoot them aside and, we don't have to look at this. We'll put them, in the hospital where we don't have to visit them, and
I don't see why we don't just give these guys should have
and not televise them coming home dead.
The platinum medical plan for life.
Oh yeah, amen, man. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah.
Like, hey man, you gave us your service. Now we take care of you because you got fucked up helping us out. That's what we should be doing.
You got medical. Here you go. You got medical.
It's it's not that I talk to a lot of veterans, but I definitely hear. I'll say I hear mixed stories about VA hospitals.
Like, if you tell me every year you're taking $50 from me for that, fuck yeah, I'm all in on it. I'll pay on that till I fucking die supporting these guys.
It was few years back, or maybe it's even more, when all the horrible stories were coming out about the VA hospitals and the horrible conditions. And at the same time, my grandpa's getting his second hip replaced, his other hip replaced at a VA hospital, and has nothing but praise for the doctors and nurses there and just the way that he was treated and taken care of as a veteran. I don't know.
We have a pretty nice VA hospital.
Yeah.
I don't know how the care is, but
who's
Ann Arbor.
Okay, like
Michigan,
locally.
Michigan's.
Right, okay.
That's
where he went. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's a high class. It's as good, if not better, than any hospital I've been in.
Ann Arbor doesn't fuck around when it comes to doctors.
No, they don't. No, because I've worked in quite a few hospitals doing security systems, and that
was they got a helicopter.
Yeah, yeah, that's one of the nicest hospitals I've been in.
Yeah,
I mean it's a decent hospital.
Yeah.
Dude, but
I spent a couple days there when, not a really close friend, but somebody that was in a head-on collision with a drunk driver and spent a week in a coma before he passed away.
Holy shit.
If you're being taken to Ann Arbor.
But he got helicoptered to that fucking
you're
UFD.
fucked.
Yeah, if you're ever being taken to Ann Arbor for something, you have been fucked up.
Yeah.
Something has happened, or you're in
going to
serious
U of M?
trouble.
Yeah, if you're on med flight to U of M, you're fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've actually worked at that hospital. I've seen the med flight helicopter and I was actually in the office right outside the helicopter, seen that thing coming in. It's like, man, that person's fucked up. That was the first thing that went through my brain was whoever's coming in on that is fucked up.
Well, since we got back to our home state in this conversation, let me run this one past you because there was a story on Michigan radio today about how, well, just read the headline. Democrats unveil Yes Means Yes bill meant to prevent campus sexual assaults. So legislation says anything short of a conscious yes does not count as consent to sex.
So no means no is too negative, so they're going to flip it around and mean it yes
it's
means
not,
yes.
It's like no means no, okay, but what if she doesn't say no with her mouth, but she's saying it in other ways, and you're just taking that as like she didn't say no, so I'm going to keep going.
Say no, yeah, well, she can't say no.
Does this go for anyone because what happens if a drunk guy and a drunk chick fuck? Neither could give consent.
Well, in the state of California,
that's
two drunk
rape.
People having sex is rape.
Yeah, they raped each other, though, so it cancels out.
Yeah, where was it that? Yeah, no, that you know what that actually
is that
happened?
like dividing by zero? I don't.
Why? Damn it! I want to hear this song.
Come on.
It's like, why did Jay get so quiet?
Like, I want to hear this shit, man. I want to hear the fucking when it kicks in.
I was about to right now.
I know. That's some funky shit right there.
So, do you think that's going too far?
Yes.
Got a definite yes.
Yeah, that's great podcasting. Yeah. One-word answers. Great job, assholes.
Is what going to start the campaign?
Thanks for the input.
Dude, I don't know. I mean, like,
we're going to disappear our own asshole. We're going to disappear up our own asshole as a society at one point.
Right.
You know that's right.
Yeah,
this is on the way to that.
Yeah, I know. It's seriously, I'm the shit that people come up with, like the marketing ploys people come up with anymore, man. Do
we honestly think this is going to change anything?
No.
The guy who is like, well, she didn't say no with her mouth he's going to date rape anyway.
Yeah, right.
I mean, come on. The guy who doesn't understand the concept of no means no, that's your date rapey guy.
Right.
Everybody else understands, and if we're just talking about two consenting adults, you don't have to say, yes, you can put your dick in my vagina.
How about
there was no music bed under that.
Hold on.
How about you take the money you spend on that marketing?
Saturday Night Live skit where it was politically correct, some game show, and it was like, okay, I'll take foreplay for $200. I think it was, and anyways, it doesn't matter the game show, and it was basically the most awkward foreplay you ever seen between two college students because the female had to give explicit permission for the male to do anything, and the male had to ask. And it was a big laugh 25 years ago. Now it's like, well, we're almost to that point where you want to have sex? Would you mind signing this consent form and this non-disclosure agreement?
That old Drew and Mike bit? Now that is consent.
So
the consent forms.
Under the legislation, students would learn that silence and lack of resistance do not count as consent, that consent can be rescinded at any point during a sexual encounter, and that the existence of a dating relationship between two people doesn't imply consent. no fucking shit.
Well,
anybody who doesn't understand that is a rapist.
Right.
So
I'll take the
who are you
rapist
talking
for
to?
$2,000.
Who are you talking to here? You're not getting
who
through.
is this for?
Well, that's like it, dude. It's the same thing as like the bully campaign. I mean, it really is.
Any guy who hears that is going to have one of two responses: no, duh, or yeah, right.
Yeah, whatever. She's wet.
It looks like
Right.
this is
I'll
take the rapists for 200.
Favorite.
That's therapist.
Favorite.
The bar I was at, actually, this past Saturday,
like this I want to know where legally this goes. Okay, so consent is rescinded during the act. Okay, at what point, if he doesn't, I mean, does the guy or the girl have to
wait,
immediately break physical contact if the other party's like, no?
So you have to say yes. Does that count?
Yeah, I mean, because it's going to sound like a bad porno.
Are you telling me that you've never done anything during the act that made a girl go, get the fuck off of me? Come on. I've done it. Everybody's done something stupid. If you're married, especially, at some point you've done something stupid that has ruined the moment in the middle of it, and your wife has rescinded consent. You have to stop fucking me right now.
On the flip side of that coin, the first time I got
she
a
doesn't have to
blowjob
say
and
it.
a chick stuck her finger up my ass, I literally was like, remove that, sat up, grabbed a cigarette, sat on the edge of the bed, and said, what the fuck made you think that I wanted that? We need to have a discussion right now.
Tell me what kind of signals I'm giving off that makes you think that I wanted that, so I can stop doing whatever that is.
You guys just got to get over that shit.
I'm with you on this. What I'm saying is, legally, where does it go legally? What is, the minute she goes, whoa, wait a minute, what are you doing back there? Get that thumb out of my butt. Or he goes, the same thing, all right, if I linger around the butthole, is that right? If I'm
you gotta ask.
is
Come
that,
on.
is that intimidation?
Backdoor.
Do I need to report to HR or something?
Anything backdoor, you need the key. You got to ask.
The thing is here,
you can't just go there.
There's a list, you need to be on it.
Right.
Yeah,
I mean,
right.
'cause I've been getting a blowjob and a chick's gotten awful toothy, and
all right, but back to chicks' consent, right?
That's not assault.
Nobody cares about guys' consent. But what we have here is an issue. It's an issue that, first of all, is hard to argue against because you just sound like a rapist when you're arguing against laws to protect victims of rape. And it's something that does happen, and it's unfortunate, yes. But it is possible that we can go so far in protecting possible victims of rape that we leave everybody else open to all sorts of prosecution.
Yeah, you're guilty before you're.
Well, first,
you fuck a
prove
chick.
your innocence.
Yeah. How?
Well,
she has so many ways to turn that back on you if the relationship goes sour and said, no, that was rape.
Yep.
This goes back to the extreme notion that certain fringe elements of feminism have, that basically all heterosexual sex is rape, and it's like, okay, so that's ridiculous. We all agree on that, but at the same time, you can tell this is four very middle-aged straight white men sitting here talking about this, because what happens if it's two females or two guys?
There's plenty.
We haven't even brought that up yet.
Right.
I mean,
I've been with plenty of chicks. Trust me, no. I've been with plenty of chicks who don't want to talk about anything. They want to, part of that is like, if you have a physical connection with somebody, you don't have to say it.
No.
Right?
Right.
You understand. You're communicating on a deeper level.
She's touching my wiener.
And saying, and giving verbal, approval is just ruining the moment. And
hey, bitch, you sat down to watch Netflix with me. That was consent.
We're chilling.
It's not misogynist. There's plenty of chicks that want the man to take control. They want to just,
you get the cues.
They want to be taken.
You get the cues, though.
Mm-hmm.
There's the cues.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
And then there's the times that you kind of miscue.
yeah. Like the first time a chick whipped out a strap on and was like, "Do you know what pegging is?" I was like, "Okay, we need to talk about where this relationship's heading."
Now, Rich,
because that's not.
You got to get this straight, though, dude. It's not gay if your wife or girlfriend is doing it to you.
See, dude.
No, absolutely.
See, your definition of what is and isn't gay. I've ran past a few of my gay friends and they're like, dude, that's pretty gay. A third dick in is what makes it gay? I don't know, man. Balls not touching? As long as the balls, you can cross swords, but you can't touch balls. Okay.
I never said that. That's gay, dude.
We can't leave
balls.
this week without talking about the fake bomb that ended up in a school in Irving, Texas.
Oh, you mean the kid who made a clock?
A clock?
I'm sorry, the Muslim kid.
Oh, there you go.
At
There it
MacArthur
is.
High School in Texas. What was it? His name was Ahmed Mohammed.
And he was wearing a NASA t-shirt, dude.
And he brought together a project that he was working on where he had disassembled and kind of reprogrammed a clock.
Yeah.
From what I could gather.
And he put it in a suitcase.
He put it in a suitcase and brought it to school to show his teacher.
He's what, a 14-year-old kid?
It was
Yeah.
It was like a science teacher of some sort.
Right. It's in Texas, so goddamn it. This
Right.
kid's a Muslim and he's black.
Right. So the teacher goes and gets the principal, who then gets the cops involved.
And he gets arrested.
He gets arrested. Now,
hey, calm down, Allah Akbar. You're just going to talk to the cops.
Wait, how old is he? He's like 9 years old
14.
or something. No,
He's
14. Okay, 14. He looked younger.
He's wearing a fucking NASA shirt.
Yeah, he didn't get pressed with. There's no charges pressed upon him. Although he's still strangely suspended for 3 days. Like, what the fuck is that all about?
Well,
That's all right.
no.
Obama
You know what,
invited him to the
dude?
White
A
House.
suspension
He's
for
gonna go
3
there
days
for
is
3
to let
days.
shit calm down in school. That's what that is.
True. That's
like,
true. That's a very good point.
That's what that is. Yeah. That's the school going, oh, fuck, we just really...
He's uptight, nervous Whitey.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that poor kid, dude. He's scarred for fucking life. Now,
Well, then it's an officer said. Sorry, officer said Ahmed was being passive aggressive in his answers to their questions. Didn't have a reasonable answer, quote unquote, as to what he was doing with the case.
So he's a smart ass.
Investigators said he told them that it was just a clock and he was messing around. That he was messing around with. Right.
He's a 14-year-old kid.
Right.
That's how he talks to
Have you ever talked to a
adults.
teenager?
Yeah. Yes. Ever talked to a teenage boy?
What? It's a clock.
I got
was
a
messing
12-year-old.
around
He
with
already
it.
talks to me that way. Are you
I was
kidding
messing
me?
around with it. God, like, what do you expect? What do you think it is?
Right. Well, because he's
Eat your
like,
food,
what the fuck
Tina.
is going on here? Honestly,
Right.
even actually take out the fact that he's a teenager. I think most adults would be like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I want to know if his parents were contacted before the police spoke with him.
That's a good question.
From what I hear, he
don't
was
believe
questioned
so.
without his parents being
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you fucked up.
there.
Oh, lawsuit?
Big time.
There's got to be some lawyers already sniffing around.
Oh,
Irving,
yeah.
Texas
Yeah, if that's
right
not an
now.
ironic
Some big
nasty
time
T-shirt,
ones.
this kid just got his college education paid for.
Goddamn
This
right.
kid ain't going to need to go to
Well,
college.
he got an invite to the White House.
Oh,
Of course he did.
Obama
Of
caught wind
course
of
he
it.
did. That Muslim in the White House. Of course he invited his Muslim
Take care of
buddy.
their own.
Via tweet, POTUS said, "Cool clock, Ahmed. Want to bring it to the White House? We should inspire more kids like you to like science.
Right.
That it's what makes America great."
Yep.
Sorry you live in Texas. Love Barry.
I feel your pain, brother.
Pretty much, man. That's
Yeah, that sucks, man.
Listen,
Tell your family to move.
Donald Trump's
now-
going to start asking for your birth certificate. I'm just going to give you a heads up.
Somehow I made it onto Sports Talk Radio earlier today. I don't know
Oh,
what
yeah?
happened. Well, it was Mike from Drew and Mike's, and I heard his
Hey,
voice, and I was like, "Fuck, I haven't heard
Mike
that." in a long-
Clark?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I hadn't heard his voice in a long time, and maybe it was Drew. Whatever.
It's Drew.
Who cares?
Drew does a show.
It was Drew.
It was Drew. All right, so they called down to that school in Texas, and whoever they were talking to, the guy's like, "Well, I got to get you a hold of media relations," and then they talk sports for a little bit, and
I heard that.
the guy comes out and he goes, "Well, another guy, I don't know who's it, Steve Black that's with him too, or I don't know." Who the
Mark,
other-
producer
Mark
from the
Calhoun.
Drew and Mike show.
Okay, he asked, now if that was a blonde-haired kid with blue eyes, white kid, would you have done the exact same thing? And the guy says, he goes, if the kid brought a suspicious item to school, and that's how he referred to it every time. He goes, if they carried a suspicious item to school, yes, of course we would do the same thing to protect the other children in the school.
It's
Yeah, he'd been
suspicious.
well versed by the lawyers.
Right. Because it looks like the bombs that we saw on MacGyver.
Yeah, it was whatever.
You know?
Okay, poor choice in packaging, buddy. You know,
The suitcase, yeah.
put it in a pencil box.
Suitcase was a bad pick, yeah.
Yeah.
In a pencil box.
You're being a smart
But apparently this kid's like a genius.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's the thing. Is he like part of Mensa or anything like that? Or
I don't know. It says what was
Mensa. Wait, no, isn't that
Mensa.
No, that's Nambla. I thought I almost
Nambla.
I almost fucking threw that.
Nambla. North American Marlon Brando Lookalike Association.
No, North American Man Boy Love Association.
No, I know.
Oh no, he did. He put it in a pencil case inside the suitcase. He did have it in a pencil case.
Okay, so he had it in the suitcase for protection. And he was a nerd, and he probably carried his suitcase all the time. And he opened it up, and the teacher freaked the fuck out.
Well, he also plugged it in, and it started making noise.
Yeah, because all bombs tick.
Right, yeah.
I know, right?
He also had a picture of the cartoony bomb on the side of the suitcase.
Yeah.
It's also what alerted them.
He had a hype ignition symbol.
A little flag come out and said boom.
His suitcase was made by Acme.
Well, he's got to be smart because it says
he talking about a Roadrunner.
It says that Ahmed is an engineering student. Right. God. He's 14 years old.
Right.
He's an engineering student
build something.
No, I've never heard of any teenagers being an engineering student that weren't fucking geniuses. I mean, I can understand adults going into college are engineering students.
So he wants to drive a train? What's happening?
You know what, dude? He showed it to the English teacher or something. That had to be.
No, I think he showed it to
his ed teacher.
Oh, no, he did. He
you
did
still
show
want
it
me
to
to climb
his
the
English
rope?
teacher.
There you go.
Yep.
He didn't show it to the science teacher. Bad move.
Yeah, who was next? The phys ed teacher?
Yeah, the English teacher is the worst person to show that to. A math teacher would be like, oh, wait a minute. Okay, it's a clock. English teacher's like, oh my God,
what's that? Philosophy teacher would be like, what is time?
Yeah.
Well, thank you for listening. Thanks for all the new followers on Twitters. Hey, check out Beer Nuts. A lot of people have already, which our theory worked. People wanted to hear a craft beer podcast.
Yeah,
Right
welcome
on.
Beer Nuts to the family.
Yeah, check them out on iTunes. It's like that, people. It's already out there. Let's go. And you can email the we got email. Wait, we did get an update on from a listener about if you email the show on regimented@christophermedia.net about the episode where Jay fell asleep. What we were all arguing about. The boy who hooked up with the girl who lied.
Yeah, he got his charges dropped.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, I was going to bring that up. Thank you.
I forgot to bring that up too because they're trying to get him off the sex offender list, and it looks like they're going to be able to.
Yeah.
And
there's a happy ending to the story. More than one, apparently.
And I fell asleep during it.
I read not the article that you sent in the mass message, but another article, and I'm wondering if it was a misquote. I forgot to look it up. It says that the kid was 17.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was 17. She was 14.
Oh, yeah.
But
so that's under the Romeo and Juliet law.
Well, no, she said she was 17 on the messages that he got.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is they're both minors.
Yeah, we thought he wasn't. We thought he wasn't a minor.
No. He's being when you're 17, you're tried as an adult for that type of crime.
I got you.
Your wiener as an adult at 17.
Yep. So he couldn't even be around his kid brother. He had to stay 150 yards from his kid brother.
But anyway,
just walking around with the crazy ass.
Wrap this bitch up. Wrap this bitch up.
Well, thanks for listening, and we will catch you on Monday.
Yep. See
Mom
you next week.
stands in my room. Don't make me call and fucking violate your probation.
Later.
See you guys Monday.
If you enjoy this show and want more people to know about it, head on over to iTunes, leave a comment, and rate it 5 stars. Make sure you like and share us on Facebook, and don't forget to follow us on Twitter. Just search for Christopher Media. Thank you in advance for supporting Christopher Media by clicking on the PayPal button and by clicking through to all the sponsors who support ChristopherMedia.net. Most importantly, we would like to take the time to extend an extra special thanks to you. Christopher Media could not exist without your support. Thank you for visiting ChristopherMedia.net, and thank you for listening. Christopher Media. Let's make some noise. Thank you for visiting ChristopherMedia.net.
Me, but also you. The Pharaoh fast forwards his favorite foreign film, Powder Donut. Okay, what's my line?
The only line I see here on the script is get options based on your budget with the name your price tool from Progressive.
Oh man, that's a tongue twister, huh? I'm sorry, I'm gonna need a few more minutes. Bulbous Walrus. The Bulbous Walrus.
The Name Your Price tool. Only from Progressive.
The owl ran afoul of the comatose coxswain.
Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law.
If you're struggling with a drug or alcohol addiction, now is the time to take action and get professional help. Call Recovery Centers of America at 1-800-941-2358. You are worthy of recovery from your addiction, and calling RCA will be the first step in getting the help you need. Recovery Centers of America answers the phone and admits patients 24/7, and because safety is a top priority, all patients and staff are routinely tested for COVID-19. Their expert team of physicians and medical professionals will treat you with compassion and dignity and provide an evidence-based treatment plan that's custom-tailored to your specific needs. Recovery Centers of America has detoxification and residential treatment centers across the East Coast and Midwest, and many of their treatment centers are in network with insurance providers. So RCA's best-in-class inpatient and outpatient care, which is offered both in person and via teletherapy, is affordable and accessible. Make this the year you conquer your addiction.